Welcome to my channel. My name is Silynthia, and I am a mom who is trying to get her family to financial freedom. I'm paid 2 times per month for my part-time job. All of my other income comes from side hustles. But today I wanted to stuff my envelopes for the week of December 5th through the 11th. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and unstuff, see what I have left over, and let you know what I am doing with those funds that I do have left over. So let's jump right in. Mommy has $20 remaining. Miscellaneous has $10 remaining. And I was working really hard to maintain those, but this is my little surprise here. Health has a couple bucks left as well. $5 and $6, which never happens, but I went to the store to get Victor some Band-Aids, and I never went back out to get the rest of the items that I intended on getting. So I have money left over in health, which never happens. And then the rest of my categories were completely empty. So let's move this off to the side. Now, I have some money left over. Woohoo! So excited about it. Every single time. I don't care if it's $1. You guys know the feeling. I know all of you do. Whether you roll it over for next week, or you're using it for savings challenges, or you're just putting it to your emergency fund, whatever it looks like for you, this is awesome. So we have $20, $30, $35, $36. So let's see. I probably should have thought this through a little bit. I mean, I did think about what I wanted to do, but I didn't come up with a solid plan. So let's start with my 26-week savings challenge. Now, it is a 26-week savings challenge. I'm going to try to get it done in 26 weeks. And if I can get it done before then, go me. I'll be really happy with that. This is actually in our shop. This is an oopsie, so there's minor mistakes on it, but I figured I better not throw it away. I could use it myself, right? So what I decided I would do is, I think I'm just going to go with 10. 10 bucks, because this is the first week I'm doing it, and I want to try to make sure that I'm not overwhelming myself. Also, this is a challenge that my honey is going to help me with, so some of it, you know, you may not see. I'm going to try to hold off and make sure you guys get to see, because this is a lot of fun for me anyway. Okay, so we're going to stuff $10, and let's pull that $10, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing with it. So I made this cute little 26-week box, and it's this gold foil thing, and some of them have like little, can you see that one? It says messy bun, getting stuff done. I don't have a messy bun. My hair is in finger waves, but whatever. But it is, originally it was all butterflies, but I thought, oh man, this would be cute to use those stickers as well. So what we're going to do is go ahead and stuff these. They're not envelopes, they're plastic sleeves. I like them a lot. They're really lightweight and really easy to use. But then it's not numbered, because when I mark off whichever amount, I'm going to go ahead and put that money in there. So I marked off $10 here. I have my $10. So I'm just going to put it into the sleeve. And in order to use the sleeve, you just like kind of slide it left or right, and it makes a gap, and then you put the money in there. That's it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So hopefully next week we'll be able to put a little bit more towards that. I am working towards a few other things, and let's talk about some of those. First up, we have this sucker here, my safety net. I'm going to go ahead and put $20 into my safety net. So we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 315. I don't have a set goal for this, but I do want to keep working on it as much as I can. We have not had any snow. We had like flurries, but nothing stick to the ground, you know, nothing to stick to the ground, nothing where maybe they were going to close school or anything. Like, we haven't had any snow, you guys, which is very uncommon for us. But I want to be on the safe side, because I know at some point the snow is coming, and I know the rain is coming, and I know the cold weather is coming. But safety net, we're going to move this off to the side, because what we're going to do, oh, I grabbed the money. We're going to stuff some of my money in there once we get to that. Anyway, this $6 is going into our break time cash envelope. Reason being because my kiddos are going to be out from school for 3 weeks. Now this winter break is 3 weeks long and I don't have any plans. They're not going anywhere. We're not doing anything. I know that we can always do free things. Plenty of things to do that are free. And we'll be all over that. But I know there's going to be a couple of things where my kids are going to be like, can we? So I want to be able to say yes to at least a few of those things. So let's go ahead and count up what we're stuffing. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, 195, 200, 205, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $210, which is typically what I stuff. I do have kind of a repetitive budget, but I think it's better to keep as much of our budget the same as we possibly can, to not try to increase unless we absolutely have to, or do decrease unless we absolutely have to. It works for us, and usually if something comes up, we're able to make it work with this. If for any reason we can't, which we haven't experienced that, where we're, any major things have come up where we couldn't get groceries or something, pretty much we stay within our $100 budget for groceries, things like that. But if it did, then we would have the other categories to pull from if necessary. So now that we have our $210 there, which I did pull the quarters out and I put them in our quarter bucket, so that way when it's time to do laundry, we'll be ready to do it. I made some new cash envelopes. So these are the A7. So let's move. That's the A7 binder, and it's small 6 rings. But let's move that off to the side. And then these are the A7 envelopes that I made to fit in there. I had somebody ask about them if we sold them, and I wanted to make sure that I could make them first before I decided to try to say, yeah, let me make those for you, and then not be successful. But it is the same theme of the gold banner with the gold flakes and black vinyl lettering. Okay, so anyway, let's get started with Mommy, which is getting, Mommy gets 40 bucks, 20 and 40. But what we're going to do with part of that is, you guessed it, going into the safety net, 20 bucks. Let's go ahead and put it in here. And now safety net has 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 335. $335 in my safety net. And you guys, this is going to be one of those things that I'm working towards each week. I'm not certain how I'm going to manage to do it, but I'm going to keep going for it, because it is something that I really do need. It's basically my PTO bank. If I don't work, I'll have those funds. All right, so Mommy is going to get the 20 bucks. Hopefully I can hang on to this again. I don't know how well it's going to go, but not going to stop me from trying. Gas getting $20. And is anybody doing a happy dance right now because gas has gone down? Yep, gas has gone down just a tad. Not crazy where you could be like, oh, let's jump in the car and drive across country. It's not gone down that much, but it's gone down a little bit. And I have the Get Upside app, and just so you know, it does have, the cash back on it or whatever, but it also has cash back for food. Nobody's ever said that to me. I mean, I've heard people mention Get Upside and getting gas and things, but it has, like the other day I saw it, and Popeyes was on there with a 37% cash back. 37% back? What? That's crazy. Okay, so anyway, sorry. Just so you know, there's food on there. Groceries is getting 100, 50, 70, 90, 100. I do want to try to stock up on my groceries because the kiddos, like I said, are going to be out of school. So I do want to try to stretch that and get some things that my kids will be able to enjoy while they're home from school. And they have their favorites, so we'll work on those. Household is getting $10, 5 and 10. Alright, and miscellaneous is getting $10, 5, 10. I want to try to hang up. You know what? Let's not even hang on to it. Let's not hang on to it. Miscellaneous is not getting anything. We're just going to put it into the safety net. Let's not even try. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's make sure we're taking care of our responsibilities instead of trying to wing it and maybe go to Wendy's or something. It's probably what was going to happen with that $10 if it was going to be spent. Alright, pets is getting $10, 5 and 10. And I haven't even checked to see what Mr. Fluff... I know he doesn't need the pellets for his litter box, but I'm not certain if he needs dry food or wet food or what. So, and health, getting $10, 5 and 10. I wish I could hang on to health again. That was pretty cool. I was really excited about that. Really excited about that. Alright, so lastly, this should be $10. Let's just take a look. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10. That is for my kiddos' allowance. And they worked hard last week for their allowance. Actually, we had to have Dad pull more money because they were trying to make more money. They've explained what they want for Christmas, and we've explained that some things are going to change if they get what they want for Christmas. My boys both want lizards, geckos. So we figured we can swing the lizards, the tank, aquarium, whatever they have to come stay in, the heat lamp, make it all fancy and lovely for them. And buy a couple, batches of food, or maybe get a gift card or something like that, so that way when their food is low or they need whatever, their little baby lizards need whatever, we'll be ready for it. But we also explained to them that if you have a pet, pets are responsibilities, and they're, it's not always going to be easy. And sometimes instead of going for ice cream, you're going to have to say, okay, I need to buy whatever. We looked it up. It was like crickets and worms and stuff that they eat. So they're still on board for these geckos, so my honey and I are working on that. But I think that is it for this video. I want to thank everybody so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of the things that can keep us connected. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, you guys. Feel free to check out our Etsy shop, our Big Cartel, or check us out on Instagram. We have added a few other things, so you may want to check those out. If you see anything and you're like, look, I really want that, but can you do this or do that? Let us know. We're creators, and we are always up for the challenge of new things. Like this A7, I wouldn't have even thought to, you can do it, girl. But somebody asked about it, so now I'm trying to tweak them and perfect them, and then figure out how, what to do. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, if there's anything that you want to chat about, leave it in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.